And so the way that you can tell you go from a sympathetic to a parasympathetic, or say for myself, is at the end of the day, I need to go for like a long walk. And so as I'm going through a long walk, I'm trying to like kind of meditate as I walk and not think about things. And so I'll like usually use ChatGPT and open up my phone, speak about the things I'm doing for the end of the day so I can close the loops of the day. And then as I'm walking, I can notice that my thoughts go from urgent, urgent, urgent to not urgent, random curiosity. And that's when you're entering into a parasympathetic state. And that's a state of like rest. So that's when
Like when you're in the shower and you start thinking about all these crazy ideas.
creativity. Yeah. It's when creativity is like seemingly random things that come together, but are logical in hindsight. And so creativity itself gets spurred. But when you bring in like stimulation and modern day society, you're constantly stimulated by stuff. And so this stuff makes you compare things. But what it actually does is if you say to yourself on a Sunday, oh, I'm going to work out this week and I'm going to work out every day and I'm going to do it. You know, let's say Monday comes along and you do it, but then Tuesday comes along and you don't do it. Like, damn, I didn't do it. The reason you didn't do it is because you were in a constant stress state. And so your mind, you forgot. It's not that you didn't want to do it. You actually couldn't think about it at the time. So you forgot about it. And then you beat yourself up for not doing it. But if you did wind down at the end of the day, you get into that state, that allows your subconscious to catch up because most of our information happens subconsciously. So then people are in this loop of beating themselves up for everything that they never did, but it's kind of not their fault because their brain actually couldn't do it because if they're in constant stress state, all these other things which are seemingly more important come in, which you have to close those loops.